Hey everybody, what's up? Jester here, and welcome to episode 3 of Project Ozone 3 Titan Mode. Last time we were able to get some sieving up and running, and we got the porcelain melter set up. So we're ready to get started with some of the more automative services, more of the automated ways that we can handle some of the materials that we like to use. Also, before I forget, and I really need to do this a bit more often, if you like these kinds of videos and you want to see more, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, stuff like that. That way, when these come up, you guys are aware. All right, I think I saw some clay over here. One of the things we're going to do today is we're going to get our clay process started. That way we can have all the clay that we're going to need early going right there on tap. We're going to get probably our first cobble gen, maybe a lava gen, and a mob farm. Just a basic mob farm. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top. We're going to need buckets. We're going to need lots of buckets. Probably should make the crushing table. The other thing we need to do is we need to get this emptied out. And we need to put some gold in there so that we can get the casts that we need to make the bricks. I think we got some gold out here. Yeah, plenty of it. Like I said last episode, I don't want to necessarily use all this stuff just yet, because while some of you might not be playing in the overworld, it's good to see how this process can be done. If you aren't using something like this, if you aren't using the overworld, if you are in a skyblock, you can see how you would still go about using some of that stuff. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Okay. Idea number 2. Now these are a little cheaty, especially this early on. Grab some of you. We're going to need some more glass. So for me, in the very early going, I use these to kind of help automate some of the things that I do. These Ender IO tanks are absolutely brilliant. So what we're going to do, quick, fast, and in a hurry, is we're going to take and pull all of the seared stone out of here so we can put a couple of gold ore chunks in there and cook it up. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. We are getting rid of you. Sorry, having put coal in time and time again. We need a bucket, or we're going to lose our buckets. So, what is the name? There it is. There you are, the crushing table. So we need 3 planks, 2 sticks, log, and some stone slabs. Got some stone. Very nice. Go ahead and turn you into slabs. Don't need a button. 1, 1, 2. Grab a couple more so we can get some planks. And just like that, we have the crushing table. No, we don't. What are we? Oh, I was gonna say, what are we missing? Just like that, crushing table. Things are, and that's a quest. We're going to go ahead and skip the stone hammer and go directly to the iron hammer. Now, it takes a little bit of iron, as you can see, but we've got a good, healthy supply. Place it on the table, right-click, and you get plates. We're going to go ahead and get 2 buckets. Seriously? All right, we got ourselves 2 buckets. 1, 2. Hey. All right. Take the first piece of lava, put it in there, and that should do a pretty good job. Oh yeah, look at that. Heating it up quick, fast, and in a hurry. Because we are going to need... Oh, that's right, we can't cook you in there. We have a porcelain brick. Yes, yes we do. This is going to make us our ingot cast. We are golden. So at this point, I could put you back. And push you back in. Just like that. Now, this is also a point you can get some redstone and make your redstone clock. This guy right here. Put him right on top next to that, and it will auto dump. Put a kind of like that setup over here. You've got a hopper coming out, and it's gravy. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. We got some redstone. We found us some redstone. Kind of feel like I'm all over the place today. And got it. I do. We have that. Rocking and rolling, moving and grooving. Where is my inventory? Those that follow the stream, they know this is pretty much the norm for me. I am all over the place. Mildly scatterbrained. This is going to be our first step in getting an automated process for our seared brick. Go back in here, we can dump the 41 in here, and that's going to cook that up fairly well, and it's going to dump it out and turn it all into brick. And then once we get the smeltery up, we can actually take some of that and turn that back into what it needs to be. We were talking about it last time. Couldn't sleep through the night real quick. And it's a little cheaty to do, but getting access to water is not that difficult. Not for some of these massive, massive setups. And you're going to need to automate as much as you can, just because there is so much that goes on, right? So it's 1 and 2. We'll let the other 2 cook up. Gonna need some lead. Did we get any lead? We did. Now this would be just a hair easier with the smeltery, because the smeltery does in fact double, whereas the porcelain melter does not. I'm gonna throw you in here, because here's what we are making. Infinite water requires some tin, these basic platings, and 2 water buckets. Actually, while we wait, take one of you, take one of you. 6 cobblestone, a bucket of water, a bucket of lava, and 1 glass later, and there we go. Now, to get to the next one, this is where things in Titan mode start to take effect. It is no longer 8 iron, it is now 8 iron blocks. For the time being, but that is going to help out with lava production here shortly. Because we'll get one of those set up, dump it directly into the crucible, and call it good. Alright, we have that. We need, this gives us our 4 plating. With tin in hand, let's go ahead and cook you up real fast. It'll be nice to get that smelter up and running, not gonna lie. And there you have it, an infinite water source, 20 millibuckets per tick. Now, it's not a whole lot in the early going, but when it comes to stuff like automating clay is a perfect example. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and grab you. We've got you. That. You need a couple of hoppers. Also, if you don't want to waste your wood, this recipe still works, by the way. Just in case. We have chest. Chest goes down. Hopper into the chest. We'll put barrel on top. And then we're going to put the water behind it. Now, anything that requires water to one of these barrels, you can do this. It will work just the same. Let's go ahead and get some dust real fast. All right, a little messy, but it's okay. Let's go away. There, 32 compressed dust. just like that, we now have clay. And that's usually how I start things in the very early going. I will have my cobble gen going to make that. I'll have one going to make obsidian, one going to make lava. And it really makes, once you can get some of this stuff out the way, it really makes things considerably easier. All right, we're going to need to make some more porcelain. Good thing we're making clay. And this is how we're going to get our obsidian so that we can get to the nether real fast. Not going to spend a whole lot of time in the nether, hopefully. But we're going to have a very, very short trip. Break you. Go ahead and break you. Now, I was going to put lava underneath it. But then when you realize your entire structure, for the most part, is made of wood, it's not the best idea. You there. I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to put you next door. Get you set up. Set you to pull. So what this is going to do, obviously, and ever so slowly, we're going to get lava. And then once we get 10 or so buckets, we'll go ahead and get prepared and head off to the nether. Little adventure in the nether. The next thing we're going to accomplish is our little mob farm. Hopefully, this will give us what we need. I'm hoping to get my hands on wither skeleton stuff and not have to go through the nether to get it. I mean, we're going to be going to the nether because I need heat sand, but all right. Where is, we're going to need you. 9. I have literally built these the same way forever. And this sheep's just hanging out watching what I'm doing. He's all confused. Now, I know I don't need this extra layer on top. It's just, like I said, I've done it the same way every time. It's become habit. And usually my sky blocks, you make sure bottom slabs everywhere. Probably get some food in me. But I seem to think that at one point that was actually required. If you had top slabs and nothing else, there was still the chance that light could get in. I seem to remember that. I could very well be wrong. I have slept since then. Alright. So what this affords me is I have just enough space to get up underneath it. It's a half slab area, so even baby zombies can't get out. And that should at least get us a couple. For now, we'll see. Smeltery, controller, check. Gonna need a tank. Check. Pair of drains. A pair. Matching faucets. We're going to need a table. We're going to need a basin. All right. That's the basic elements that I need. Nick, I am not a fan of the look of seared cobblestone. Just not a fan. I need you. We'll put you down beside it. Make a hole by 2. There's 1 and there's 2. 1 on either side. Put our faucets in place. We have a table. We have a basin. I need you in the back. Just like that. Went ahead, grabbed myself a crafting table for out here real fast. First block of iron. And then tank. Now, we're going to travel south. I'm going to see if that lava is still there. We have a fair bit of lava here. I didn't realize there was this much. Alrighty. I'm okay with that. Especially considering we have lava production going. So, I don't feel so cheaty. But that's kind of how this series is some of the shortcut ways that you can do things. Because let's face it, if you're doing the Skyblock version, any additional help that you can get, you take it. Alright. 16. And let's head home. Alright, now let's get some obsidian going. And it's really that simple. You take a stone barrel, put it under a block of water, put obsidian in that barrel, or put lava in that barrel, and it gives you obsidian. 9, 10. Now, the only trick is you need flint and steel. That's the next thing. But I think there's even a way to get that. Flint and steel. You need a steel ingot. Oh, we're nowhere close to steel. Or are we? Mod called Tiny Progressions is in the pack. And if I recall correctly, hardened stone. You take some hardened stone, you can craft this hammer. Now to make the hardened stone, you need some cobble, sand, piece of iron, clay. Now some of this we have. Let's see here. There we go. Got cobble, iron. Just need a little bit of sand. And then we can go and get our stone. Unhardened stone. Cook you up real quick. And once we get that, we need 2 of them with some string and some sticks. In the corners. Am I remembering this? I just looked at it. I am. Alright. Easy peasy, right? But what do you do with the hammer? Use for crafting only. Coal, 6 pieces of coal, 2 iron ingots, and that hammer? I mean, if that's not cheaty, I don't know what is. This will go ahead, get you your very first 2 pieces of coal, or excuse me, your very first 2 pieces of steel. A couple of, we only need 1. And just like that, you have flint and steel. Now here we are, we're not too far into it. I've done a little bit of mining stuff offline, built that little tunnel looking thing. Nothing crazy, nothing over the top. Otherwise, we haven't done too terribly much, but we have already got what we need to take us into the nether. So let's clean out an area in here. I don't know if this is going to be the final resting place for the nether portal, but for now, I think it'll work. And just like that, we're going to the nether. I don't know what's going to happen when we get over there. We should probably grab some kind of a weapon. It is the nether after all. It's not a pleasure trip. It's not a picnic. It's not a vacation. Stuff is there with the attempt to kill us. Let's make us a sword. So we're going to need it. Let's go ahead and see what night... Oh, better yet. Here, we're going to... Actually, I think our home is already set. Home alpha, it is. And it's not in the smeltery, so that's a good thing. And I will see you on the other side. Torrid Wasteland. Doesn't sound good. I did not. Okay. We got some materials nearby, some resources. It's always a good thing. I should have put that diamond on my pick. That could pose a bit of a problem. Yeah, because I don't think... Nope, we can't get that. But that's not what we're here for. That is not what we are here for. We need to find a way out. Mr. Pigman, how you doing? Nothing to see here. I just want some sand. That's it. Just this little bit of sand right here. Nothing crazy. Sand. Let's get a look-see real quick. What's around here? Gravel. There's some soul sand. It's pretty decent. Blaze spawners down there. No thank you. I don't see tainted soil. We're actually going to want some of that at some point as well. What's that gloomy netherrack stuff? Alright, I'm going to look around a little bit and I'll see what I can't find. Any more boots? Come here. Come on. Please drop me a drop of evil. I would appreciate it. Yes! Alright, we're out of here. Still a few things I need to get from the nether. But not right now. Not right now. I got my drop of evil. I got my heat sand. I'm happy. Alright, almost nighttime. Now, cool thing about heat sand. We're making lava, right? We're making lava. Want to get into some power, maybe some magmatic, some lava power. You go and get yourself some heat sand. See what happens. It cooks it as fast as it gets in there. And if you have a few of these set up, lava for days. Look at that. And turns out we didn't even need this. This is going to hopefully get us a skeleton to get a drop of evil. So we can make a mob farm. An appropriate mob farm. Alright. Final touches. Oh, wow. These are from last time. Flint stiff and meshed. Along with the iron mesh. We got those. This we completed. This episode. Lava gen, cobble gen we completed. That's just making a crucible, making a cobble gen. We haven't gotten to the tier 2 yet. Also, this button right here grabs all of them. And over here we made our drawer. Achievement get. What is in here? Prosperity. Oh, that's just from digging out the tunnel. We made our graphite early on because we wanted to make the water source. And then we found the Certus quartz. Oh, can't forget our table. Alright, that being said, I think it's quitting time. We made some pretty quick but decent progress. Smeltery's up and running. We have a full tank of lava. We got to the nether. And next time, we can start making preparations to start using that bad boy. But we are going to need things like spikes. We're going to need something to collect everything. So we'll probably just have a drop style mob farm. Maybe we'll drop it onto the wooden spike so I can get the final kill. Maybe we'll get some endermen. And we'll get some stuff like that. Between this episode and next, probably going to get some sieving done. I think that's about it. Gather some resources. Just get a nice little stockpile so we can work on our mob farm. If you like the video, if you like this style of video, do me a favor. Leave a comment down there in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you next time.